my name is Stephanie Staples, and I am excited to introduce you to Shelley Roche-Chauvet. She's the author of 2 books. Oh God, I forgot the title.
Words That Change Minds.
I knew that. Words That Change Mind, and The Customer's Bothering Me.
Was I bothering you?
Nobody will forget that title. And you have a tip. She has a tip for us today on the power of persuasion.
Thank you, Stephanie. I was just having a conversation this morning, and it occurred to me to let somebody know this. If you are trying to persuade someone by having them admit they have a problem, or by making them feel like they're at fault for not doing something, then they're unlikely to buy into your process. And so you have to be very careful to not make it their problem. Like, for example, when the customer is bothering you, if I want to do customer service training, I'm not going to go say, your people are no good at dealing with customers, that's why you should call me. When we talk about dealing with difficult customers, because then it's the customer's fault. And everybody can feel blameless and participate. So I wrote an article about how to do this, and it's available on my website. It's called the Macho Test. So you have to be able to pass the test. Would a macho person agree with your statement? And it shows you how to make sure that whatever it is you're proposing to someone isn't surreptitiously accusing them.
So the underlying cause.
That's right.
Make them feel good about themselves.
That's right. Yeah.
And you had another great tip. I read one of your newsletters, and it was about how to break bad news to somebody.
Oh, right. The bad news formula. The bad news formula. It's based on the fact that nobody wants to hear the bad news last. And bad news, of course, is anything the other person doesn't want to hear.
Yes.
So the bad news formula is you first of all say the bad news, and then you use the word but, which is an extremely powerful word. And then you give 3 pieces of good news. Now, of course, what if you don't have any good news? It's the problem with that. You make some up.
And your hair looks nice today.
Oh, thank you. But, see, I don't want to hear the bad news after that. So, my hair is a bit curly today, but it's much more fluffy than usual, and it's got that little sheen to it that a chlorine pool will give it, right? Although I missed the pool this morning. And when I smile, I look so much better. Is that right?
So the but and the and.
But, and, so bad news, but, good news, and good news, and good news. 3 pieces of good news, 1 piece. 3 pieces of good news after the 1 bad news. And when you balance it out with 3 to 1, they get the message. Some people think they don't get the message, but they do. And then the 3 balances it out with the 1.
Shelley Roche-Chauvet, thank you very much for the advice.
Thanks, Stephanie.
And I hope you come back and listen to our next segment. I'm Stephanie Staples, encouraging you to live your life on